Lenovo
Okay.
released some glasses. Okay.
Vero. All right. Welcome, everyone, to the Dark Room Podcast. My name's Adam.
My name is Nick.
You may have noticed that we've got some new microphones
Yes, sir.
added to the set. Hopefully, you guys notice a difference.
Hopefully.
Because I do.
I think it sounds, they sound nice and crispy. I don't know what to call it. It sounds good, basically, I think.
Yeah. Especially if I, start moving around. You can't hear from behind anymore. So that solves our issue, kind of, when we're recording in person.
Yeah.
Like, watch this. Oh. You can't hear me, huh?
Even as you back up from the front, you notice the difference. As I back up here, I can see that the levels are disappearing.
Pretty cool.
It is very nice.
Anyways, how was your week?
It was good. Dude, I don't even know what goes on anymore.
Bro, it was your birthday.
Yeah, it was. What did I do on my birthday? I tested this out. Christian came over. We tested this out. We have some beautiful audio recordings that I may show you later.
Okay.
Some singing and some, not from me. That was from him. Okay. What else? I had some ice cream cake, bro. Ice cream cake slaps so hard. I don't even know what else I did. Played a bunch of Mario Kart. Just Wii in general, you know how it is.
That's good. That's good.
But yeah, I think that's about it. So how was your week?
Good. I got to relax for the last week before my school starts.
Beauty.
The one thing I wanted to tell you before we started is it's starting off on a really bad foot because my class tomorrow got canceled.
Oh.
First class, and it's canceled.
Fun. Did you only have one tomorrow?
Yeah, I have one every day except for Friday.
But just the one. So you just don't have any class tomorrow?
Yeah, I was supposed to have class tomorrow. I was getting ready for class, and then I get an email saying, hey, you got a course message from your teacher. I'm like, okay, they usually send course messages when we start, right?
Yep.
It's just like, hey, welcome to the class, blah, blah, blah. But no, it was, hey, class is canceled tomorrow. There's a medical emergency. I'll see you next week.
That's not great.
So, yeah, I'm teaching myself chapter 1 for that class.
Good stuff. Hopefully it's not too difficult to teach yourself.
I think it's like analytics. So I think it will be pretty hard.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like the most fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Good luck with that.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm probably going to need it.
Well, that's why I gave it to you.
Boom.
All
right. I think we can get into topics now.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Do you
have one?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Yeah, we can start with yours.
All right, beauty. Lenovo. I don't think we've talked about Lenovo on the podcast before.
I don't think so.
Yeah. They've released some glasses called the T1 glasses. Which is basically just putting a full HD OLED screen in front of both of your eyes. Essentially just giving you a bigger monitor versus what you have. It's USB-C, as most things are now. There's a couple other similar products. I didn't look into the specs of the other ones too specifically, but there's the TCL Nextwear and the Nreal Air, which are pretty similar from what I read. So it's not going to have any VR or AR experience, So you can't really be walking around with these because they're going to obstruct your vision. It's going to take up a huge chunk of your vision.
Right.
And there's also a cable that keeps it plugged to the source.
Okay.
They just describe it as making these screens feel like huge, like movie theater screens.
Oh.
Yeah. So basically, if you have like a small laptop or even a phone and you wanted to see something bigger, you could put these on and plug it in. Boom. And then you have it nice and huge, which I think could be pretty useful for like editing and like 3D modeling, any sort of like digital art. I think it would be quite helpful because, I mean, you know, the bigger, the more detail you'll see.
Right.
And then you might notice some imperfections or something that you might not have on a smaller screen.
Mm-hmm.
Can also be useful for anyone who likes to play mobile games.
True.
Because you'll just have a giant.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was even thinking, I was going to say for students, but like the mobile gaming and students.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those two, that's a good combo.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a pretty cool set of glasses.
Mm-hmm.
So it connects to PCs, tablets, smartphones, Macs, and other devices through USB-C. It does say if you want to use it with iOS, you need Lenovo's HDMI adapter.
Not for long.
Yeah.
Wait for next year's iPhone.
Yeah, but this was weird. It said that, and then it said you also need Apple's digital AV adapter due to the Lightning port, which makes it sound like you need it even if you're using an iPad with the USB-C, the Lenovo one at least.
Right.
Just for iOS is what it sounds like. I might be misunderstanding that, but I think that's how it works. But if I'm wrong,
okay, it sounds reasonable.
Yeah. But 2 adapters, that's just rough if you're using it with the iPhone.
Yeah.
It also said it works with Motorola's secondary Ready For interface, which lets you use apps in a desktop style.
Okay.
Which is pretty cool, pretty nice. I had not heard of that before, the Motorola interface. It also comes with multiple nose pads for comfort, although I hate nose pads. My glasses suck that have nose pads, but for some people, maybe. And it also comes with a prescription frame if needed, which is nice.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, for those people with glasses. Well, for me too. I just don't wear mine.
Yeah.
I can see enough. You know what? If it's that big, I don't need my glasses.
Yeah, true.
Right? It's battery powered, but it can pull power from capable devices, which is nice. So
that's like surely your MacBook.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Any laptop, really.
Or yeah. If you had a desktop, then definitely you're good.
Yeah.
Although you might not need it with a desktop as much, but again, you could still use it. What was I going to say? Totally just lost my train of thought. We don't know how long the battery is going to last. I couldn't find that. I Googled it, didn't see it. It wasn't in the article. So we don't know that yet. I mean, again, I was going to ask that. At least it is able to pull power from some devices. But if you're using it like with your iPhone, I don't know how long it'll last at this moment. It also comes with built-in speakers, which certainly doesn't hurt. Yeah, I don't know how good the speakers will sound. Again, we don't have any audio from it, but we will see because they're still relatively new. And as for when it will be released, it was saying 2023 is what they're aiming for select markets. It's going to be
Okay.
released in the Chinese market first. It said late 2022 and select markets in 2023. Hopefully that's somewhere over here.
Yeah.
And pricing. Unfortunately, no pricing has been released yet.
Oh man.
So that's a little gray area. And I honestly
Yeah.
have no clue what these are going to cost.
Yeah.
I feel like probably expensive, I'd imagine.
Yes. That sounds about right.
Yeah. But we'll have to see. I'll definitely have to bring that up whenever we find out.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. But that's about all the specs on it that have been released for now. And we'll just see. We'll see what updates they come out with along the way.
Yeah. I find it so interesting. I find VR so interesting.
Yeah.
I don't even have one. I've only used it like once or twice, and it's been so good.
Yeah.
I really wonder where that kind of stuff, that's kind of more, I guess, AR, like augmented reality rather than virtual or fully virtual. I really wonder how that is going to change in the future. You know what I mean?
I do. Yeah. No, that's definitely going to be interesting to see where we head with all of that. I think it's kind of hard to predict right now, but kind of like what we said before when we were talking about the metaverse, it very much seems like we're heading towards a Ready Player One type of world. I think that's obviously still, quite a few years down the line.
Yeah.
But sooner or later, I think it seems that that's what's going to be going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which will be interesting. I mean, definitely pros and cons. I think we kind of went through that before, though. We don't need to dive into that again. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it for me today.
All right. Cool. I have, it's kind of the same topic as I had last week.
Okay.
Vero. I didn't realize, I don't know if the video came out recently or if it came out before we recorded, but Peter McKinnon.
Yes, I saw
made a
this.
video
I
on
didn't
it.
watch it, but I saw it pop up and I was gonna.
Yeah. It was like 10 things you didn't know about Vero.
Yeah.
And how it could possibly be better than Instagram.
Right.
I wanted to bring up some things that we maybe missed for last week's episode.
Cool.
So one of the first things that got me really intrigued was they have an iPad app.
Yeah.
Now I didn't know about this because I already got rid of my iPad.
Right.
But I think that's sick. How long have we been waiting for an Instagram iPad app? We've wanted one forever.
Yeah. I have Instagram on my iPad and it's just not it.
It's just like the downscaled iPhone version.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's so bad.
It really is.
So now Vero has an iPad app.
That's very nice.
And the UI, everything is nicely scaled. You still get the high-res images.
Beauty.
And you can rotate your device so you can get that full widescreen, high-res.
That's perfect.
It's beautiful.
That's perfect, yeah.
That's all we want from Instagram.
Yeah. And again, especially if you're like any sort of content creator, I think having an app where you can look at others, posts on a bigger screen. I mean, you can use Instagram on the computer. I don't really like it though.
Yeah.
So on an iPad, it's nice because you still have that phone feel where it's easy to just kind of scroll, but then obviously it's scaled up, which is perfect, I think.
Yeah. The next thing is that they have external links, which do not keep you in the app.
Oh, okay.
So when you're scrolling through stories and you see like a link you want to click, you can click that, but it keeps you in Instagram.
Yep.
It keeps you walled in just so you stay on Instagram longer.
Right.
On Vero, if you click a link, it'll take you straight to whatever your browser is or whatever app it's trying to open.
That's a
Like
nice touch.
you can share music, so it'll open up in Apple Music if
Right.
you're looking at the music, which I like. That's very honest from them.
Yeah.
Right? Like they don't want to lock you into the app.
Yeah.
I like that.
I mean, I guess that kind of fits with their whole thing because they're saying, it's going to be an ad-free social media, and they're trying to make it more I don't want to say engaging, but like more like I don't know the word I'm looking for right now, but just it makes you want to use the app basically.
Yeah. I feel like it's more genuine.
Yeah. That's
right. It's not like some companies now have Instagram accounts and they're paying a bunch of money to run ads.
Yep.
It's genuine. It's a genuine app, which is nice.
Which we'd love to see. Yeah. I wonder if like down the line, if any of that would change. I don't think so because they're claiming right now that it's going to be ad free. So I don't think they'll just be like, here's some ads. But like, I guess the way they'd be making, because I was going to say, how are they going to make money if they're not doing anything like that? But I suppose they did say that they're going to start a paid membership. So that would be how.
Yeah. The next thing, I think we talked about it for a second, but it's kind of the privacy aspect of it where you can allow different types of followers. You can have really close friends, acquaintances, and then all your followers. So you can do that with every single post.
That's nice.
If it's whether it's a photo, video that you're trying to post, whatever, you choose before you post who you want to post to.
That's very nice.
And if you choose only close friends and you have maybe say 10, it will only post to those 10 people. Nobody else will see it, which is super nice.
Yeah.
I think Instagram does have a feature like that.
They do have a close friends feature. I was about to bring that up. I don't.
But that's it.
No. Yeah, just close friends. I don't know if you can post regular posts to just your close friends. I know you can do stories to just your close friends. I haven't seen anyone post before where it's just a regular post to just close friends. So I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, definitely stories. I know it'll show a green ring around the profile if it's a close friend. Yeah. But that's nice that they kind of went into that more and gave you a bit more options.
Yeah, definitely more options in that case. There's also a daily usage monitor.
Okay.
In the app where you can see how long you've been using the app for. Again, this is kind of just circling back to the genuine.
Yeah, for sure.
Genuineness.
Yeah.
Because you could I'm pretty sure through any phone now they have like an activity monitor of how long you've been using your phone for.
Yep.
But nobody checks it. I don't.
That is very true.
Nobody looks at it. So having it in the app and just it shows you basically every day how long you've been on the app and when. It's nice.
Yeah.
If you can kind of like take a mental note. If you're on there for like 3 hours, you can be like, whoa, okay. I probably shouldn't be using the app for 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's just genuine, right?
I wonder if they'll even Jesus, someone's dropping something upstairs. I wonder if they'll potentially add like a way to notify yourself so you can set it so that if you've used the app for 1 hour, it notifies you and then you're like, okay, that's my daily limit. I'm going to hop off now. That would be nice. A nice touch as well, I think.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
We'll have to see. I'm sure they'll probably add something like that. If they already have that feature, I could totally see them adding that down the line.
Yeah. So those were the four things I found pretty nice. There were a couple other things that Peter McKinnon mentioned.
Right.
That we either already covered or I didn't feel were too crazy important or too different from Instagram. But yeah, that's about it. It's going to be super interesting to see where Vero goes
Yeah.
if they happen to start charging for a subscription.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm still interested to see.
Yeah.
Because yeah.
Like I cannot see the app going like full mainstream, right?
No,
Like
I don't think so.
regular people, most casual people who use Instagram, I don't think they care about the compression of a photo,
No.
right? So I don't think they're going to get just regular normal people
Yeah.
on
I
Vero.
agree with that. Like, yeah, I don't think most people will be like, okay, I'm going to pay for social media, but I don't get ads.
Right.
But
Yeah.
to most people, I don't think it's the end of the world. Yeah, I don't like ads, but I'm not going to pay for YouTube Premium. Like that's just not me. So I could totally see why people would not want to pay for this.
Yeah.
For the same reasons.
Yeah. What I think it can turn into would be like a portfolio.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
People used Instagram, or still do use Instagram as a kind of portfolio for all their photography.
Yeah.
I think Vero would be a much better place for it.
Yeah.
Right?
Especially
no ads.
Yeah.
You get all your photographer friends in one app.
Yeah.
And then when people outside go and check out your profile, they also don't get ads.
Right.
It's nicely high res. It's a good spot for your portfolio.
Yeah, that's actually perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't even know what else you would need really. Like that's the ideal social media for any sort of digital artist, I think, or it potentially will be at least.
There you go.
I guess it could kind of be like Behance as well. I think that's kind of what people use that for as well. But I don't think I don't know how many people use that.
Yeah.
It's definitely just a creator thing or digital artist again. Yeah. So maybe it'll be kind of similar to that. We'll have to see.
Yeah, but now you get video as well.
True.
On Vero.
Yeah. I think you can post it on there too, can't you?
On Behance?
I think so.
I don't know.
I swear I went to post one before, but then it was taking forever to upload it. And I was like, oh my God, this is so not. And then I think my computer fell asleep because I didn't have it set to stay on. And then it just lost the progress. And I was like, okay, I'm not redoing this. So I think you can post video, but it's not, convenient and easy like Instagram or Facebook, where you can post it fairly quickly, but it does get compressed noticeably.
Okay. Yeah. So I can definitely see Vero stepping in there, especially if they get like their marketing done properly.
For sure.
And get the word out.
Yeah.
Because Behance doesn't do any of that.
I've never really seen any ads or anything for it.
Yeah.
And I think definitely right now, I think it's going to start gaining some traction because look at people like Peter McKinnon and these big YouTubers talking about it is definitely bringing more of the public eye to it, because that's how we found out about it. And that's how, who knows how many other people are going to find out about it, go use it and realize, oh, wow, this is actually a really good app. And then that's how it begins.
For now, free.
Exactly.
For free.
Yeah. I think that could also help push more people to download it if they see it's free right now. Okay, so I can get in right now before I have to pay.
Yeah, exactly.
And then that can kind of force more people to download it, whether or not they'll use it. That's to be determined, but
true.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, good stuff. Talking about Vero. Let's see how it goes.
I know.
Yeah. Well, is that it for today?
I think it is.
Alrighty. Good stuff. Thank you everyone for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And most importantly, flick that bell.
Do it.
All right. Tune in next week, guys. Peace.